I never thought I'd be burnt out at this really cool dungeon the first time we did it. And the fact that we're doing it like 3 to 4 times in a row is ridiculous. Please, Liza, kill. I'm really not in the mood. Alright, 2 are dead. Yo, Sonia's damage is insane. Such a good mage. I think I gave her like an accessory, but still. Oh, you guys are dead. That should give Choco level 59. Dude, you know what I'm also astounded about? This game's like, we're already in like the 50s or 60s. Well, we're in like the mid 60s, and it, again, as I said, it doesn't feel like we're getting dumb. We might actually get max level for this game. Like at the end of the main story. Ah, you won. I told you I would. But, Tosh, you weren't even part of the fight. What are you talking about, man? Silence, little man. Well, anyway, many thanks. Your rewards at the guild. Tosh, you weren't part of that. What are you talking about? Let's go back to town. I need a rest. Good idea. I believe we all do. Wait a minute. Look at that. What is it? An egg? It's a dragon egg from Lufia, you know? If we get 8 of them, we get a wish, and then we have to collect them all again, and we can get unlimited wishes, and eventually the egg dragon. It must have been some kind of nesting area. No wonder there were so many of them around here. Nothing we can do about it now. It's just as well they might have harmed someone to protect the nest. We'll leave the egg here. It probably will not hatch now. I wouldn't be so sure. Wonder if the egg will hatch. Okay? What on earth is this? Is this like some kind of hidden thing I can come back for later? Or either way, that job is done. What happens if I do this? Nothing. It's basically worthless. Okay, now where's this other job with the cure-all? Because I really like... Okay, I need to, like, do this. So, Monsters on the Track we did. Deliver the herb. I at the bar, yeah. It grows with Bonza Mountain. As to be expected in this incredibly... Alright. Herb is near the former entrance to the mountaintop. It's been filled with lava. What? What does that mean? Dude, if you're gonna have some monster egg job right now, that's fine. But don't do it now. Like, please, give me some breathing room with... I almost called it Bronza. I was gonna say Brocky, that's why. Bonza Mountain. Like, give me some breathing room with this dungeon. Or at least just make the battles skippable, because if you did, this wouldn't be nearly as bad. I'm really starting to see where that person that said battles take a while is coming from. Really starting to agree with them. We're probably not going to go to Forless today, honestly. Because we still have to find a way to the top. If it really does, we have to really go to the top. That's, like, ridiculous. Oh, it can't be helped. Well, if nothing else, I want to get this job done. And be like, hey, next time we can go straight to, Forless. Oh, here we go again. Can you run? Like, you can't run, can you? I feel like you can't run from these battles, which is really stupid. Oh, Arctolad 2, you're really testing my patience right now. Should just use Tosh. If I have to do this dungeon again in another job, I will just use Tosh straight up. Bum, 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 bum. I don't even care who gets the kills. I just want to be out of this. So tired of doing this dungeon, man. By the way, I want to make this very clear. These are side quests. However, to me, that is annoying because the side quests are basically, for me, in this playthrough, they're mandatory. So, if anyone, before anyone gives that counter argument, oh, they're side quests, you could just skip them. Not to me. To me, they are considered important. Speaking as no adoring dungeons, you won't go back to Backtrack. Usually recruitment also straightforward, so annoying repeating dungeons just get to a character. Good for Suikoden. This game hasn't really had anything like this. Sure, you had to go back to areas before for jobs, but they were never annoying like this. Like, they were never long-term dungeons like this, where you had to go through the beginning again all the way to the top. Like, this is easily the worst, mostly because Bonza Mountain is big, and you can't, like, there's no, like, checkpoints or anything. You just gotta go through the whole thing again, and you can't skip battles. I don't know if you can run. I feel like you can't, though, because I don't know how that would work. So, this is like the worst of the bunch. Like, we had to go back to areas before, but nothing this big, and nothing, it has never been this tedious. Oh, here we go again. Can I run? I doubt I could. Like, how would running even work? You usually leave the screen or the area, but you can't run here. Are you gonna pull a Scarlet Nexus on me? Because Scarlet Nexus had the problem where I could not run from battles, and that got very annoying. Or at least 70% of the battles, which is still a large amount. Also, I want to make it very clear, Arc the Lad 2, still a good game. This is one part of the game where I'm like, you know, it's not even that I'm not having fun. I'm still having fun playing the game. It is really boring to be going through the same dungeon over and over again, though. It basically feels like I'm grinding, which I don't like to do for streams. Like, this doesn't suddenly make the game bad or anything. This doesn't, like, you know, it's not anything like that. It's just one moment in the game where I'm like, I'm just like, you know, really bored. And again, it can be skipped if you don't like side quests, but I like doing side quests, especially these side quests. Again, this is like one of the boring side quests, but I still want to do it, just for the sake of getting all the jobs. I've been over that. I'm doing all 58 jobs, even if it kills me. I don't think it will, but if it does, I'm doing all of them. At least the sealed ruins only have you go through them once. That's a lifesaver. And again, I really just think if they spaced these out, I would have no issues. The fact that they're all right now is the issue. So, I'm also getting bored and not knowing what to talk about, which is why I keep reiterating that fact. That's literally my one problem with this. Go down. Thank you. Way to have like a cool dungeon and you know, overuse it. Like, you're like, oh, this dungeon's really neat. You know what we should do? Have the player go through it multiple times. Not just go through it multiple times, but all at once. They think that, hey, this dungeon's so good, we're gonna have them go through it like 3 to 5 times. Which is not how that works. Sure, have them go through it multiple times, but having them all do it in this one sitting is ridiculous. It actually tends to burn people out. It's kind of burning me out. I'm like starting to get this place muscle memorized. Got it memorized. I mean, go ahead. If you want to do facts, I'm not stopping you. As long as they're not flat out spoilers, because I am going to play Suikoden, so... I don't know how I've forgotten how to do this dungeon. I've done it so many times. I should have it memorized by now. I actually don't, which is surprising. Oh, this is wrong. I gotta go down there or something. More battles, right? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, eventually. I skip all this, please. Can't leave. You can't leave, can you? No, you can't leave. Okay, you can't run from battles here. Lame. Dude, Arctolad 2, you are not doing it right now. You were, like, great for the first, like, I don't know, 3 hours. Now I'm just getting bored. Wait a minute. It says right here, for this job that says deliver the herb, it says available post Brachia and Forless events. I mean, right now I might as well finish it. I'm already here. I don't know. Maybe it is available later. Who knows? But I'm already here. I might as well finish it. Why does this game have to do this to me? Of course you're out of MP. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, we're not going to Forless today, chat. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna have this done. I really wanted to make more main story progress, but we didn't. Because they thought putting this dungeon as like, hey, go through it this many times. Or I don't know, when you enter the dungeon, just have them fast travel to a certain section of it and then have it be like that. That'd be neat too. Please end my existence. Nope. Gonna die, of course you are. I'm almost at my limit right now. I just want to get this done. I don't want to have to come back here in the next stream. Like, straight up, I don't. Why did they have to put it at the top is all I'm wondering. Early FE, you would make a Kongala of characters just buy weapons to shop in the middle of map where you're also fighting enemies. Looks funny. Happened in first FE. Only way you could buy weapons and maybe even organize your items. Interesting. I'm begging you, just die. Thank you. Took long enough. I might even go over 5 hours, like, because I don't want to have to, like, leave. At this point, I might as well finish the job because I'm, like, halfway through it. Not really what I want right now, but it might be the only way.